This is case D10 427302D. Counsel, state your appearance.
Your Honor, good morning, Louis Schneider, 9683, on behalf of Danielle Conn. She's the plaintiff. She's present, Your Honor.
All right, and let's get the parties raise your right hands. We're going to swear you in.
You and each of you do solemnly swear the testimony you're about to give in this section should be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
And my understanding, counsel, is that the parties have reached a resolution.
They have, Your Honor. And we're, obviously, we all, I think, believe that we're acting in the child's best interest. Your Honor, my client currently works on the weekends. So my client will have primary physical custody, but she works on the weekend, so dad is going to have visitation every weekend from Friday after school until Sunday evening when my client Danielle gets out of work, which is currently 8 o'clock. Now, if and when my client's work schedule changes, the parties have agreed that they're going to get together and work out a new calendar. And on occasion, there will be days that my client will have off, special events. And Devin, Mr. Conn, agrees that he will accommodate the occasional change on the weekend schedule, Your Honor. We believe that this will maximize Dylan's time with his dad and his mother. And as for child support, Mr. Conn at the moment is unemployed, Your Honor. So we're not asking for child support at this time. There's a disparity in income, and until Mr. Conn gets back on his feet, at that point he will come forward and we will work together to work out a reasonable child support. If we can't do that, Your Honor, then we would come back to court and let the court make a decision on that, which is, as we know, by formula. Your Honor, the parties met and conferred in mediation and came up with a visitation schedule for holidays. And so we'd like to incorporate the mediations calendar into this new schedule and custody arrangement.
Okay. And that's the extent of the negotiations?
I believe so, Your Honor, unless the court obviously wants to weigh in.
Okay, ma'am, can you state your name for the record?
Danielle Conn?
And you heard the representations been made by your attorney?
Yes.
And you're in agreement that to be bound by and abide by the terms and conditions?
Yes, sir.
And you have a holiday schedule that the two of you reached in mediation? You have a copy of it?
I don't have it on me.
But you have a copy of
I
it?
do, Your Honor.
Okay, all right, and that's going to be incorporated into your parenting.
Yes.
Okay. And sir, state your name for the record.
Devin Landon Lawrence Conn.
And you've heard the representations been made today by Mr. Schneider.
Yes, sir, and I'm in agreement with them.
Okay, and you agree to be bound by those terms and conditions.
Yes, sir.
And is this a full and final settlement of all the outstanding issues at this time?
Yes, sir.
All right. And for the record, child support would be required at the rate of $100 per month. That amount is going to be, we're going to deviate from that statutory requirement based on the disparities in income and the services being provided by the father, as alleviating you of child care costs during those periods of time when you're working. And we're going to set the schedule in the record from the child to be picked up Friday from school, or if the child is not in school, like this Friday, right? You know there's no school on Friday, so what time are you going to do the exchange Friday when there's no school? What time do you go to work?
I go to work at 4, so
4 in the afternoon?
yes.
Okay, so you'll pick up by
3.
3?
Whatever's better.
Well, let's just put it in the record. We'll put 3 o'clock. That's probably about the time the child gets out of school,
He
3,
gets out at
3:30.
2:11, so yeah.
Really?
Yes.
How old's your kid?
5.
He gets out at 2:11.
He goes to school
All day.
from 8 to 2:11.
Is that a public school?
Yes.
Wow. I knew they had weird start times, but man, that's early for elementary.
Yeah, I've heard most of them are from 9 to 3.
Yeah, most of them it's like 3 to 3:30, but wow. So
Yes.
that's got to be tough getting him up and out to school at that early, huh?
Been a challenge.
7.
Sheesh. Gosh, usually they save that for the high school
Right.
kids, man.
Same. They started the exact same time as Green Valley High School.
Yeah, all right.
He's already pulling the 5 more minutes, Mom.
I bet. Snooze bar. All right. Well, congratulations on reaching an agreement. It's always better to do it that way than go through, well, in my experience, it's almost always better than to go through trial. I appreciate your efforts and wish you the best of luck. And hopefully we won't see you again. Good luck, folks. Thank you. Mr. Schneider, you're going to prepare an order for me?
Of course I will, Your Honor.
right,
Your Honor, you just, again, made me look silly, because I told these two, I said, look, this judge may do some yelling, but it's to make a point. And you've been the nicest guy all day.
When they work things out, why do I don't need to yell. I can be a cheerleader. It's
Your Honor, I like it. I enjoy being in your courtroom. Thank you,
all
Your
right.
Honor.
Good luck.
Thank you, Brad and Sherry. Sorry about the delay.